Hi Libra, this is your forecast for the month of May 2017. This is a general reading for Libra Sun, Libra Rising, or Libra Moon. If you have a different rising or moon sign, you might find watching those videos helpful or more informative for you. You can watch your reading in 3 different ways: the full extended monthly, or for just the energy influence, watch the brief. Or if you prefer, watch the weekly for the upcoming week. Weeklies also make it easy for you to review information you may have forgotten in the full reading. Please remember that these are general readings, and so they may not apply to everyone. If you would like a reading that is specific to you, please visit my website at thealchemistastrologer.com, and I invite you to follow me on Facebook, Google+, and Instagram. Please also check out my pay-per-view channel, vimeo.com/on-demand/finding-love for monthly love readings. So Libra, I can tell you this is an important month for you, but this week you start off the month of May with the World card. So this is a major card. It's an important week, and things are probably not really in your hands about how things are going to play out. This is a karmic card. You have reached the end of something. Something is completing. You've wrapped it up, and you're on the horizon for something new. So this is, something reaching its natural conclusion, and you having a sense of fulfillment about it because you've reached some kind of goal, or you completed something and you feel a sense of success about it. Something is well done, or you've gotten the best out of a situation. This could be a week where you focus on how fulfilling your life is, and maybe you're thinking about making some changes with regard to traveling, or possibly even doing something as big as changing your job or your residence. But you want to create an ideal situation for yourself. You want ideal conditions, and you want to broaden yourself in some way and expand your horizons. So you're looking to not be limited. You want to break the glass ceiling. You don't want to be constricted in any way. So you don't want any limitations placed on you. And so for some of you, this is going to be contact with the world at large, by whatever means. Again, travel, the internet, dealing with foreigners, people of a different culture, a different background, but somebody, very different from you. Now, in the negative, this is about trying to do too much, going above your capabilities and not saying no to what is beyond your ability. So you might find yourself, involved in way too much, where you're becoming a jack of all trades, but you're really not mastering anything. Now, some of you, this is a great chance for you to get in gear and make some big changes and have a fresh start and go off in a new direction. You're getting a second chance at something, whatever that is. And so you're likely to be very enthusiastic about, what you're doing. And this is a great time for you to start something new. So you could be exploring all kinds of avenues for that. Maybe learning something new. Again, changing your job, your residence, a relationship. You're thinking differently. Now, for some of you, this is health. This ties into your physical and your emotional well-being, and you're making some changes in that arena, changing the way you eat, changing how much rest you get, changing your exercise, your schedule. So this is about, again, reaching a conclusion to something and starting something new. So you've got a lot of resolve, a lot of energy and desire to put behind the things you want to get started. And because of that, it's going to be easy for you to, if you've decided that you're going to not eat a certain food, it's likely that this is a good week where you're not going to do it. Or if you decide, now I'm going to spend more time, I'm going to take some time to meditate, or I'm going to stop drinking, or whatever it is, you feel motivated to follow through. And you're kind of on a high right now. You feel good about life. You feel good about yourself. And it's showing in your interactions with other people. You're able to bring people to your side, to make them see your point of view, believe what you believe. Even people that have been against you or have been challenging in some way, you're using that skill of diplomacy, that strength that's your personal strength, Libra, to create peaceful and harmonious situations. And so because of that, this is just like, bring it on, baby, because just you being you is making a situation happen now. Just by being your greatest self, opportunities are literally falling in your lap. And so if you had some issues, this could be a week where you really make some great strides with those. Whatever it is, if this is a health issue and you've decided that you're going to make some changes, you've got the resolve to do so, this could be a week where you climb that mountain. And in fact, you could be getting some messages. Maybe those are coming from somebody far away, some traveler, or maybe you are sending out messages. This is a week where things are coming to you. You're gaining some insight. You're getting some revelations, and you're gaining some self-awareness. Now, some of you are focused on your health, and you know that you need to do some thinking about a situation. You're contemplating and listening to yourself. Now, for some of you, you're having difficulty, and that's the issue. You're having difficulty closing something up. There's some unfinished business. Something is delayed. You're not able to wrap things up or close out this cycle. And so you're dealing with some frustration. There's a fear of change, and it's keeping you stuck in a rut. You're having difficulty making a commitment, which could also be, it's a weakness of Libra, an inability to make a decision when you need to. So maybe you're starting something, but you're not finishing, or you're giving up too soon, or you're not applying yourself the way you should. Now, if this is about a trip, for some of you, you're going to have to postpone your trip. And if you're not in the right place, obviously trying to get something started, go in a new direction, is going to prove challenging for you. And you may be falling back on old habits. You may be stuck in that rut, and you try to start something, but then it just doesn't come to fruition. So because this is about limitations and what the boundaries are, and feeling as if there are no boundaries, this is a week for you to avoid the temptation to push yourself too far, whether that's with your budget, or you're crossing some emotional lines, or you're just taking a risk. You're just jumping out there without really thinking. You're going to make people, step back a bit and look at you and scratch their heads. So this is a week about being enthusiastic, but not going too far, not being impractical. This is a week about, looking at what the limits are and setting realistic goals that you can meet.